Hello world of the internet, Simon Miller here. Make sure you check out EWE, Elite Wrestling Entertainment. Last Sunday of every month at the Bedford in London, they kick some serious ass. Also, thank you to Harry Kimber for filming this. He's a good guy, you can check him out as well. And of course, we got to mention Jordan Saeed, my opponent for this evening. We won't give him too much credit for what we'll get into later on. I mean, look, he's a very, very good professional wrestler. Jump me here and whoop the crap out of me, but I'm not too impressed with him, given that, well, you'll see. I'm not going to spoil it now, because we've got to talk about it. But look, I was really proud of this back suplex. Getting a bit different now, getting a bit more movement with it. If you watch any of my matches before, and you can check that out on my YouTube channel right now, please do subscribe. You know, I'm trying to not necessarily use the same moves over and over again, but do things here and there, just to spice them up a bit. Like, you know, it's not the best sidewalk slam you've ever seen, but pause it, slam it down, fell back onto my back there, because I'm a moron, and give yourself a pissed off look when he's able to kick out. Always love doing stuff outside of the ring. I don't know why. There's just something oddly entertaining about it. Although you do have to always make sure that nobody else is doing it in a match, because that can get old pretty quickly. But yeah, this is why Jordan, again, good professional wrestler, asshole for kicking me in the balls using the rope, but I got it back with him because he slapped the ring post, so I slapped him right back in the chest. Also, a little spoiler for you, if you're only just getting into the world of pro wrestling, chops really hurt. I could have taken that buckle far better, just a smaller side there. But no, I do want to shout EWE as well. They've been going since the summer. They now run every last Sunday, and they've got this amazing crowd that comes. I think a lot of them are drunk, which is fine. They now sing the Backstreet Boys I Want It My Way, because of course it goes, tell me why, and they join in. And yeah, it just makes me really pleased. Another little thing that I was quite happy with, my elbows, again, I know they're just elbows, but I used to do them. I'm going to say that's the worst bump I've ever taken, but I'll get better. But I used to do elbows, and when I used to watch them back, I was a bit like, Simon, come on now. You got to throw those bows. And now I think it's in my head, much like that as well. Like, I wanted to look more like a missile. So I thought you've got to start throwing yourself like that and trust that your body knows what to do. And I think I pulled it off. And this is where the title comes in. Like, I've started to hit people with jackhammers because people like it. And I didn't do that one as well as I could. So while it may look like I'm the greatest seller ever, what I accidentally was is something went into my groin when I landed. I was a bit worried at first. I was like, oh no, I've destroyed my groin. But luckily I was all right. Good forearms by Jordan there. They are not fun to take. Like he really did pack a punch with those. And while that backbreaker could have broken my lower spine, I thought he delivered it. I thought he delivered it quite well. I quite like this as well. I want more pop-up moves, right? Everyone loves a pop-up move. So I thought, it's difficult to do spine busters in wrestling at the moment because everybody has one. You want to make sure you stand out. So I thought, I'm going to start doing a pop-up spine buster. And playing with this too, I found a way to actually, I want to do the atomic drop. No one does the atomic drop. And I thought, well, what position are they in? They're in a power bomb position. So I'll start power bombing them and then go straight in with the most, odd looking pin you've ever seen in your life. But I like that. I think I'm going to keep it and maybe turn it into more of a Batista bomb kind of a thing. Give it a bit more impact. But I like the flow of that. That felt good when I did it too. And of course here I'm gearing up for the spear. If I do the jackhammer, got to do it for my dad. And unfortunately he comes in with his damn backstabber. Now again, I should have thrown my feet up more. Again, I don't want to pull the curtain back too much, but I think I could have sold that better. But I do always enjoy this. There's always something entertaining in this when you get the slow pin and somebody thinks it's all said and done. He gets the 3, but that foot blop on the rope there, you never saw it coming. Don't know. And to this day, I don't really know what a rope broke is when it comes to wrestling, but who cares? Of course, he goes to the diving headbutt, but you don't do that, Jordan. I saw you coming, and I roll out the way, and now we build to our finish. Which was this too. I may shut up a minute and just let the sound of this come across. But, Jordan's whole thing was didn't like YouTubers, didn't like my wide catchphrase, so we had a little bit of a Y-off. Actually, I'm just going to play it now. I mean, if you never watched wrestling before, that has got to be the strangest thing you've ever seen in your life. Like, what are these people doing? But I thought the crowd poured it. I thought the crowd were engaged. There was definitely a good atmosphere in the building, which I think why these forearms were pretty vicious, because people were like, what, who cares? We're buzzing off the audience. Let's just smash each other in two. Until, of course, Jordan, once again, you had to be that guy. And he slapped me right around the face. But I had this in the back of my brain. Thanks, Dad. Give him the big spear. And again, usually, yes, 9 times out of 10, this wins me a match, but you just never know know what's going to happen in the world of sports entertainment. And that Mother Hubbard kicked out at 2.99. And then what did he do when I tried to hit him with the ups and downs? Not only did he hit me with the most devastating move in all of sports entertainment, the surprise roll-up, but you can't see it here. He held my damn trunks like he's an asshole from 1984. So I'm just going to say this. If you want to come down to EWE, like I say, last Sunday of every month, that's not done between me and Jordan. I told the person running things, I want his ass, and I want it again. So hopefully that will happen again last Sunday in January. I'm coming after him. But again, EWE, they're a good company. Check them out. And thanks to Harry Kimber for the footage. And again, subscribe to my channel for more of my wrestling highlights.